Let's talk about the Lakers because they have the next pick, and they're on the clock at number 4.
I haven't been talking about the Lakers enough lately.
Well, let's do more of it. From the East Coast to the West Coast, drama ruled the season for them. Out in Los Angeles, the Lakers kicked off their season by signing LeBron James, only to see him miss 27 games with that injury. And they've been interested in adding another superstar, Anthony Davis, to the mix, reportedly willing to sell the farm to New Orleans, creating tension in the locker room. Now, team president Magic Johnson then stepped down at the end of the season after 2 years in the role, not really telling anybody ahead of time. LA was wrapping up their 6th straight losing season at that point. Days later, the team parted ways with head coach Luke Walton. Finally, in May, they settled on Frank Vogel to become the team's next coach, adding Jason Kidd to the staff as well, and some other head coaches on that bench. We could spend all day on that. We're not going to, because as you can hear, the pick is in. And who are we taking with that number 4 pick, guys?
Well, Laura, now this is where things get interesting right now. And I'm going to take the conservative route, and I'm going to take DeAndre Hunter from the University of Virginia, arguably probably the best defender in this draft, and probably one of the oldest players in the lottery here. And if you are the Lakers, you are now in a win-now mode with LeBron James, and I can put Hunter on the floor right now, and I know they need shooting, and hopefully that gets addressed this summer here.
Yeah, you wonder what pieces, if any, the Lakers can add in free agency. But, Jay, when you think about Hunter as that pick, what do you like about it?
Well, I think a lot of questions to be made as far as, what wings are the Lakers willing to potentially trade in that AD trade if it were to go down with New Orleans, and that will open up a vacancy for a guy like DeAndre Hunter, who I think is one of the most versatile players in America. And also, let's not forget that defensively, he is a hound. He has the wingspan.
Right.
He will chase you down, and that is a skill that you cannot teach. That is effort. Offensively, he's extremely efficient, can knock down mid-range jump shots, can knock down the long three. I think he really fits into what a new NBA wing is in 2019.
I'll simply say this. If the Lakers are drafting at number 4 on draft night, they're in trouble. Because that means they didn't get an AD trade done. And this is an organization that is in a win-now mode with LeBron James. They have got to find, and very likely via trade, a co-star for LeBron James, because right now they are not a front runner or even really a major consideration among any of the elite free agents. If they don't get Anthony Davis, they're going to have a hard time putting a team on the floor next year that LeBron James is going to be very happy about.
And I would say, Rich, who actually represents LeBron, they also represent Darius Garland, who plays at Vanderbilt. So those guys are working out too. So a lot of moving parts here when it comes to the Lakers pick.
Yeah, you wonder, even if they only get a co-star in free agency for LeBron, if that would even be enough. It's going to be fascinating to watch. The Cavs pick number 5 coming up, and this is their first of 2 picks they have in this first round. So let's go to Mike for this one.
Yeah, the Cavs are in a situation where they need young talent. They need the best player on the board, and the best player on the board is Vanderbilt point guard Darius Garland. Now, I know the Cavs drafted Colin Sexton. He had an impressive rookie season, but these two can play together. It's a multi-ball handler league. They both can shoot it, especially Garland, one of the best shooters in the draft. He has the ball on a string. He can play pick and roll. Coach Beilein's offense, it's okay with multiple ball handlers. They can play those type of players together. I think it's an impressive fit.
I really like that pick by the Cavs. John Beilein, I think, is going to do a really good job with the youth that he's going to have. And these two guards, if they were to play together, and Colin Sexton and Darius Garland, remind me of what Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet would be in Toronto, which you can utilize them in different ways, both on your first and second unit and when you need them to play together. And Garland is a guy that we didn't get a chance to see him play at Vanderbilt, but can shoot the ball from deep, watch him as McDonald's All-American, great at orchestrating the floor, and he's going to be a bona fide leader, I think, of the future of the franchise.
Yeah, Cleveland's general manager, Kobe Altman, this number 5 pick is going to be in play. And whether it's to move down in the draft, get another pick, they've got 2 in the first round. They're also at number 26. Atlanta, who now has 8, 10, and 17, is a team to watch about maybe getting the 5. If Atlanta could get at either Garland or DeAndre Hunter, you may see the Hawks try to go up in there. That's one watch on the clock on draft night, and I think you'll see the Cavs see what the best, maybe what the best offer they have for it and see if it's worth maybe moving the pick out.